Yo, what up guys, thanks for clicking on this video, and in this one, I'm reviewing Snow White. Alright, so Snow White, I think everyone knows the story. You have a witch, you have a girl named Snow White, you have a prince, you have 7 dwarves. I think we all know the story. And it's basically just that story into live action. You know, the witch wants to see who's the fairest of them all, it's Snow White, and then the witch gets mad and tries to kill her, you know, blah, blah, blah. That's the story. And as you saw by the trailers, you have Gal Gadot as the witch, and Rachel Zegler as Snow White, along with some other actors in here, lesser known, you know, the prince. Now guys, this movie had a ton of controversy. Apparently this movie was finished filming 3 years ago, but they had to do a bunch of reshoots and stuff because they kept doing things behind the scenes. You know, they originally didn't have the 7 dwarves apparently, the stuff like that, along with the Rachel Zegler controversy. Don't get me started on that. You know, that's been everywhere on the internet. Just her kind of dissing her own movie in a way. I just feel like what she did and just the background with this movie, the stuff that it went through, kind of was setting it up for failure. And this movie has a $200 million budget. Now, it could hit that because, you know, it's a kid's movie, but I don't know, that's a lot. The runtime is good, though. It's only an hour and 49 minutes. You know, the movie was kind of quick. It was good. But the problem is the reviews right now. And as of right now, it has a 46 on Rotten Tomatoes and a 2.4 on IMDb. So it's not looking good. Now, me personally, like I said, all the controversy surrounding this, Rachel Zegler, and just the stuff behind the scenes, I was going into this thing and it's going to suck. And I'm not going to lie, just watching it, seeing Rachel Zegler on there, it's kind of hard to separate everything that she was saying and whatnot. Kind of like the Ezra Miller situation. Like, it's hard to separate when you're watching The Flash, him from that. But if that's not a problem to you, then going into this and watching it, I think it'll be a decent movie. Is it a train wreck? No. Is it great? No. I think it's decent. That's the best way I would describe this movie. Now, I'll be quick to list some pros and cons, just to give you a better idea. Now, for the pros, I think there was a few things. You know, the songs, some of them were good. The one where they were cleaning, that was a good song. The visuals were good as well. You know, just the scenery, the imagery, and even the animals, the CGI on the animals, I thought was decent. I didn't mind the dwarves in here. I thought they added something to the movie, just kind of like a funny chemistry together. Kind of corny at times, but for the most part, it was kind of funny and just nice to have them in. I think the main thing for this movie is it's good for kids. When I went in there, there was a bunch of girls in there. So I was like the only dude. So I was like, what the frick? They probably think I'm weirdo. But no, like, this is a movie for kids, I feel like. So if you take your kids, your daughter, they're not going to think about the pros and cons. They're just going to watch this movie and they're going to enjoy it for what it is. And so I think that's the best thing you can get out of this movie, is that it's a decent enough story and decent enough visuals and stuff where I think your kids will enjoy it. Now for the cons, I got to just say this movie's kind of corny or like cringy, cliche, just certain moments. Like Gal Gadot's character, her acting in here, there's some scenes where it's like laughable. Not only that, but the story they go in, I get what they're trying to do, but it's like, how does the girl inspire the dude to like have hope? I get why, but like, really? I don't know. Along with that, the ending of this, like the way it's resolved, I mean, I guess, I don't, is it that easy? Like, that's how, like, is it that easy? That's kind of, really? And yeah, I just feel like the story, there was nothing special. They changed some stuff up, but overall, this movie, to me, was just kind of generic in a way. Like, I don't know if they did anything special in here. It's just the same story, but worse. I don't know, guys. I think this movie's okay, and if I had to rank this, I'd probably give it a participation award. I really don't think you should go to theaters to watch this. Actually, you might enjoy it more in the theaters, maybe than at home, but I don't know, I just think you should stay home and watch this. But anyways, guys, those are my thoughts on Snow White. You know, I think it's all right, but it's really up to you. If you go watch it, comment below what you think. And yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching this video, watching this review, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.